Hello, Energy Grid Alchemists. How are you today? I wanted to hop on and talk about this full moon in Aries we have tomorrow. We're already feeling it now, and how Libra has really given us the opportunity to see who's in our life and who is, like, what relationships feel harmonious and in balance. And where is there a natural give and take, or where might we be giving to places that are like black hole energy? Where might we be giving in certain relationship dynamics and have it feel like depleting and not returned? Or even sometimes there's people who feel entitled and have expectations to the way we show up in their relationship, and we might not feel like we can fully express ourselves in that relationship. And Libra invites us to set boundaries or to create. Sometimes it doesn't have to be a verbal conversation. It can just be just taking your energy elsewhere. And this full moon in Aries is inviting us to have those conversations, to be able, like, Aries is the warrior in the zodiac. And so sometimes it can show up as confrontational, but really in its the biggest potential of Aries is that love warrior. It's like, I'm able to defend, I'm able to stand up for myself, I'm able to say what I deserve, and I'm able to own my sense of worthiness and validate myself without needing that from the outside. And so Aries comes up with this big love warrior energy, and we can have productive conversations, or we can even just say, like, we can set some kind of boundary that we might not have had the nerve to do before. So this is a dynamic where Libra helps us to feel very sensitive and tune into those heart-centered relationships, like more of the inner circle, like our love, romantic love, but family and friends, like close people. And Aries is it could give us this fiery spark of, it can make us feel defensive. It can create like unwanted, unneeded confrontation. So it's really important to watch if you go somewhere this weekend, if you're with groups of people that you might feel sensitive to, if you might feel judged by and you might feel criticized by, to just avoid those situations, or to be able to understand that, like, you might speak to it, and to sit back and work with the eloquence and the tact and the softness of it, rather than leaning into the fiery, angry energy that Aries might be able to bring up for us. Nonetheless, like, this is like a full moon portal that heightens our awareness around relationships and places that don't honor us, and helps us to set boundaries, even if they're just energetic. They don't necessarily have to be verbal or big actions, but also understand that that's something that it influences. So if you're not ready to have a full tower moment with certain family and friends these next few days, to just sit in the softness, the tactfulness, the finesse of how you're feeling. And that's my message for right now. I just wanted to hop on real quick. We can keep the conversation going. I'll write some posts and hopefully come back on when I can be inside and, like, at my desk. I'm just outside. I've got so many kids inside. Some are mine, some aren't. So have a great full moon. I just wanted to give you this as some kind of medicine to support you with how you're feeling in certain relationships. And here in Israel, we've got a big holiday, Sukkot, so there's things that I'm already going to avoid. I'm not going to go sit in the sukha with big, loud energy with people that I already feel judged by, and I know they like verbally, like it's really, I mean, it's not like it doesn't come from such a bad place when people criticize, but some people just are just critical people. They'll just see something and say something, and I don't really want to deal with it. So I'm already setting boundaries around certain personality types and this full moon. And I hope you can do the same. Sending lots of love. Talk to you soon.